about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Miles Sanders, his 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On the carry.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And Ingram hauls it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. From midfield now, Burrow sliding out of the pocket. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Will Fuller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Check. Slam. Sure. Hey.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Now Sanders. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Murray with a 3rd and long. A quick pass to Cup. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
At the 45-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
13. 49ers 7.
Shift. Watch the shift. Move. Reset.
Check your hot read. Check 26. Check 26.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Mike 29. Get ready. Undercrunch.
Shift.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Check Mike.
Check 3.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Shotgun now from Murray. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35 but didn't make it.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
3 buzz.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
59. Mike to 59.
Watch the run.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Fast footwork by Sanders. 20! And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 12-yard line. That one good for 33 and a 1st. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
From the gun, Murray. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Watch time, watch time. Tight end right, tight end no even. 4, even. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Hey, Javi, if you're still watching, man, I think Niners going to Super Bowl. We going Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 2nd down, Burrow. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we?
Oh, it's going to be a heavy run game. We got an X factor to get with Sanders.
Teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Sanders with a 1st down carry, but he's going to be stopped up behind the line. A loss of a couple there.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
51. Check.
They'll run in Sanders. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Check 31.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
You better be afraid. Easy.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Open man is Anderson. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
3rd and 6.
You got three down.
Check 59, right?
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
They still playing soft.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Check 59. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
They'll run with Sanders. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Miles Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 21, Bills 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front as we send you cross country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
52. All day. 52 is the mic right here.
They go play action here on first down.
Let's go.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On second down, it's Sanders. He finds an opening past the 40.
Yeah, it's on.
Touchdown, 49ers. Miles Sanders with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Good. Makes the score Niners 28, Bills 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a...
And this is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer.
The kick is good.
We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way.
At their own 25-yard line.
Too little, Captain. Showing it. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
at the 25-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
5-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Sanders. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
By Quan Alexander.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They run the option on second down. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Another run with Sanders. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st down, Buffalo.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Flush to his right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Bills 20.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Strip that ball. Watch 18.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Adam Vinatieri on for the field goal.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. They start on the ground here in Sanders. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
There he goes, right side.
Yeah, it's on.
Touchdown, 49ers. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow gets this out to Saquon Barkley. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Barkley. On gain of 4. And this.
Now Burrow.
3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there for the Niners. 65 yards on the ground. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. They'll run with Sanders, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Final score.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Niners.